All right, let's go to a story from my home state, Oregon. Dog saves owner after a truck drives off a cliff. All righty, let's have a look.
Rescue for our next guest after his truck went over a cliff and crashed into a ravine. There it is, and that's a close-up shot. When you take it from the top of the hill, it's a lot further down than it looks. Brandon Garrett spent the night out there in that ravine, stranded with a busted up ankle.
Ooh, let me show you guys something before we get rolling on this video. I would like to point out the humans involved. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of humans, okay? Lots and lots of humans. Keep that in mind.
While his dog Blue ran 4 miles through the forest and the rain for help.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. More humans, okay? Human inventions, ropes, pulleys, carabiners, 3-to-1 leverage. Human inventions. Just wanted to point that out.
A search party then found Brandon and got him to safety. Brandon Garrett joins us now, along with his heroic dog, Blue.
His heroic dog. Okay, they have not mentioned once any other heroes than his dog. Okay.
Brandon, when I saw this story, I said, we just got to reach out to you, and we've got to get you to tell the story of what happened. So you're driving along back.
Okay, so notice something. Constant rubbing. He's got the lighter in his hand. He's in Oregon. Yeah, he's probably a pothead. Or he smokes a whole lot of tobacco. But
back road, which is near the border with Idaho in the eastern part of Oregon. You go over the side in a curve. I believe it was raining at the time. Your truck ends up down at the bottom of the ravine. You got a busted ankle. What happened then?
Well, as far as what happened with me, I laid in the creek overnight because
humans. Helicopter, truck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Humans.
It's foolish to try to move around in something like that if you can't see where you're going. And the other 3 kids stayed with me.
3 kids, that's dogs. He's calling his dogs his kids.
And this one took off, and he headed back up to where my camp was, which was closer to 6 miles away.
Oh, my God.
But, 6 miles? Dude, get out of here.
He jogged on up there and got him looking for me.
Okay, no, he didn't get them looking for you. You were at a camp with your buddy. Your brother knew you were at a camp.
And then what happened? He clearly helped people find their way back to you. They got you. Brandon, I gotta say, it's nice to see you looking happy and healthy.
It's nice to see you covered with, whatever that residue is off your dog's crotch.
I've been better, but I've been worse. And I'm glad to still be here.
Look at all the effort he's putting into just rubbing on his dog. Okay, so think about as he's out there driving in the woods with that dog right there and 3 other dogs in his truck. What do you think he's doing? He's rubbing on that dog. He's rubbing on his other dogs. He's talking about, oh, what did you see, buddy? What do you want, buddy? What do you need, baby blue, blue, blue? No wonder he crashed his frickin' truck. He can't frickin' focus because of the dog.
Yeah, I mean, that dog saved your life. If you had stayed out there.
What? That dog saved your life? Excuse me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. No, Baker's County Sheriff saved your life. Why are we sitting here giving all these accolades and awards to goofy, mangy, spoiled mutts when all of this technology is what went into saving this guy, not his dog?
For a couple of 3 days longer, the worst.
What? More humans, more human inventions, ropes. Huh? Can you just pop out and build one of these setups without any human inventions? No, you can't.
Could have possibly happened. Do you have any idea why Blue took it upon himself to say, you know what? Brandon was at a campground about 6 miles from here. I better run back and
Yeah, the dog ran back to go get a bunch of food.
tell his friend that he's not with me anymore.
Look at this guy. Rub, 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 rub. He's not even looking at the people that he's talking to.
How did the dog...
And think about that. This guy's driving around with his truck. He can't even have like a Zoom conversation with a news reporter. He got a lighter in his hand. His other hand over here, I think, is rubbing another dog. He's staring at this dog. Rub, rub, rub on the dog. He can't even talk to the guy. So, how do you think it is when he's driving a truck with all these dogs in the truck? No wonder he fell on the freaking cliff.
No, to do that.
I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue.
Yeah, dude, that's true. You don't have a clue.
I've had him up there in that stretch of the Hells Canyon National Recreation Area for so long that they know the place like the back.
Oh, so the dogs know where to get food. The truck crashed. The dude was half dead. The other dogs were busted up. That dog ran back to the camp where his other camp buddy was. His other camp buddy that probably gave that dog treats all day. So, of course, the dog ran back to camp. The dog was like, screw you. You crashed your truck. I'm going to go get me some snacks back at camp.
Puppy.
Well, what happened? What? Hang on. Well, let's rewind that a couple seconds. What just happened there?
As a matter of fact, Blue is just a puppy.
Wow, dude. So this is exactly what's going on when this dude is trying to drive his truck. Does he have his hands at 10 and 2? Is he looking out the window, looking forward like they teach you in driver's ed? No. Just like in this Zoom call, he's sitting there. What do you want? What do you need? What's up, buddy? Let me rub your belly. Let me rub your back. Let me stroke your crotch area. That's what this guy's doing right here. And you know that's what he was doing when he was driving his truck. I will bet you $5.99 plus tax, cash only, PayPal, Venmo, that the dog caused this freaking crash.
But Ed, are you through? Sit tight.
Hey, listen.
Oh, dude, like, are you through? Are you done, buddy? I can just see this guy cruising along in his truck, smoking his weed, drinking his Pabst Blue Ribbon, his dog's jumping up, licking crumbs out of his beard. The guy's like, oh, are you through? Can you get down? Can you get out of my way? I got a corner coming up, buddy, buddy, buddy. Can you pop down? Boom, crash. Just like in this freaking Zoom call.
If I were you, I'd let that dog do anything he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's a pretty good point.
Stroking on the dog.
So Blue went back
Stroke,
to the camp,
stroke.
and your friend who you're camping with was there. And when he saw the dog and you not there, he immediately thought something was wrong, and he launched a search party?
Oh, wait, so, okay, it was the friend who launched the search party. Okay, so the dog, the friend is the hero. So why aren't we talking about his friend or all the other Baker County rescue people? Why is the dog still the center of attention?
Yeah, he went and got a hold of my brother. My brother
Your brother. Why doesn't your brother get hero status? Sounds like your brother knew you were out camping too.
come up, and he looked at the truck and said, he's dead. And but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fully employed, probably fully insured, taxpayer funded people out there to save you're goofy, dog loving ASS, yet all you're going to do is sit there and blabber on about my boy Blue, he's the one that saved me, done had saved me, been there in that there Ditchenheimer. Dude, give some credit to your freaking humans, why don't you?
But the deputy Travis Ash, just sit tight, young feller. Just sit tight. You're okay.
What the heck was sit tight, young feller? He's yammering on. Put your pit bull off somewhere else while you talk to somebody. What is with dog owners? You can't just like have a 5-minute conversation with them without them constantly staring at their dog. What's up, buddy? What do you need, buddy? How you going, buddy? Do you need to poo poo? Do you need to pee pee? Do you need to go potty? What the hell? No wonder this guy trashed his truck.
The deputy Travis Ash pulled up as soon as it was light enough to see, and by then I'd crawled downstream about 75 yards and uphill about 15 yards, and I had to get to a point where somebody could see me because nobody could see me from the road where I was at.
Why did they need to see you? I thought the dog already gave them this highly detailed, super duper information that made this whole rescue possible.
And it had quit raining by then.
Uh-huh.
And
rubbing on your freaking dog, dude.
Travis Ash said, "You're supposed to be dead." Well, not really.
So when you finally got home, what did Blue get?
What did Blue get? Who cares? How about a shout out to the people that drug him up out of the canyon after he wrecked his truck?
Well, my kids all eat before I eat. You know what I mean?
Oh, your kids all eat before you eat. Other words, you got a house full of stinking spoiled dogs that get more food than most disabled veterans or homeless children or single moms. Nice.
Yeah.
He just, I treat him pretty well, and
He looks it.
he's a good boy.
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to ask you because you refer to them as you refer to them as your kids. You were traveling with 4 dogs in total. Blue ran off to get help. 2 of the other dogs
The Blue did not run off to get help. Freaking get over yourself.
suffered injuries. One had a broken hip, the other had a broken leg in 2 places. How are they doing?
They're doing okay. I could swing the thing over so you can see baby.
Where'd you get the money for all these $1,000 vet bills? So what about like the single moms that have like 1 dog and they're like in the hole for all these vet bills? Where'd you get all the money for this? I kind of feel like this guy is getting paid to promote pit bulls.
Go ahead. Yeah.
She's Blue's mother. Baby, baby. Baby, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Baby.
Oh.
Dude, it's a freaking dog. Get over yourself.
There she be.
Oh.
Oh, she's got the
There she be. Was this like Ebonics or something? There is the dog. Like, learn how to freaking speak at least.
cone of shame
Poor
on.
honey.
Yes, she does. She's a one.
Okay, so you have a whole bunch of freaking dogs. Disabled, goofy, sick dogs, possibly having seizures. So this is what was up in your little truck. These dogs were up in your little truck while you were driving in the dark on tightly curved roads. So the dogs caused it. I can almost guarantee the dogs caused this guy to crash.
Wonderful girl.
Oh, poor thing.
My very best friend. And
Poor thing. What are you talking about? The dog gets better care than most little kids get. You know, what about immigrants? What about, anybody? Poor thing. Get out of here.
the whole world.
It's your best friend in the whole world. What about your brother that saved you? What about your guy that was at the campground that saved you? How is the dog your best friend in the whole world? And what about all the Baker County rescue people, the thousands and thousands of dollars that went into pulling you up out of the canyon?
Yeah.
Well, Brandon, we loved.
I don't know what I just.
So his dog freaking knocked the camera over again, just like before.
We loved hearing about the story, loved chatting with you. I think we're losing some of the connection there, but that is incredible.
Isn't that insane? Like how Blue knew to go back to the campground 6 miles away.
Exactly where to go, yeah.
And just basically
and alert people.
They already told you. The guy had the dog out there in the forest many times before. The dog got scared, the dog got hungry, it ran back to camp where the brother and the fellow camping person would have probably been to get some more snacks. The dog's not the hero. The brother, the fellow camper, all of the humans in Baker County that went to save this goofy, bearded, pothead dog lover wrecked his truck. Why don't you give your fellow humans some freaking credit for once?